Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're going to be doing the ultimate tier list of the top crypto debit cards. And so today, I'm going to be sharing, just a brief information about each of these different crypto debit cards that you can be using right now. And then I'm going to be sharing my opinionated view at the end of this video in ranking them via the tier list. And I'm going to share my thoughts as to which I like and which I don't like and why, and which may be the best for you. Now, I'm also going to be angling this as an American that lives in Europe, so I'm mostly going to be looking out for the Americans and Europeans in this video. So without further ado, let's get started with a brief overview, and then we're going to dive in deep and do the ultimate tier list. So first of all, what is a crypto debit card? Well, a crypto debit card is a type of debit card that allows you to spend your cryptocurrency like regular fiat currency, or in some cases, you're just spending fiat currency and then you're receiving rewards in a cryptocurrency. So with a crypto debit card, you can convert your digital assets into traditional currencies like USD, Euros, GBP, etc. And then you can use them to make purchases or withdraw cash from ATMs. So how does a crypto debit card work? Well, to use a crypto debit card, you must first sign up for an account with a crypto debit card provider. And then once you've signed up, you must verify your identity and also link your cryptocurrency wallet to your debit card account. So all of these that I'm going to be talking about, I know that you have to do KYC in order to be verified and also use it. But if there is a crypto debit card where you don't have to be KYC'd, let me know in the comments down below, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist. So after that, you can load your card with your preferred cryptocurrency, and also the card provider will convert it into fiat currency of your choice. And then you can use the card to purchase online or in person, just like a regular debit card. So now let's talk about a few different examples of cards that you could be using, and then I'm going to be ranking them via the tier list right after this. So first of all, we have the Coinbase Visa card. So the Coinbase Visa card is a simple and less risky way to accumulate digital assets for those new to the crypto world, and it eliminates the complexity of buying crypto and offers an easy entry point for people not ready to purchase volatile coins outright. So here are a few key features. So first of all, when it comes to the availability, it's available in the US, EU, and also UK, and they also have plans to expand to other countries, and that's pretty much ongoing. And you can get the card in up to a 4% cash back in a few different select cryptocurrencies. And next we have the wirex card. So wirex provides crypto-friendly accounts that support over 120 cryptocurrencies, although they're not available in every country. So when it comes to the country availability, it's available in the US, EU, and also some Asia Pacific countries. So when it comes to the rewards, they offer an 8% cash back in store and also online when using its card. And for the supported currencies, it's over 35 and over 150 national currencies. Now we have the crypto.com card. So the crypto.com card is among the available market options with a significant global reach. So crypto.com offers a reward program with 5 tiers that offer increasing benefits based on the amount of CRO or CRO cryptocurrency that's locked up for 6 months. So when it comes to the rewards for crypto.com, it's offering from 0 to 5% in CRO rewards. So it really just depends on the membership, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. And there are also some perks. So memberships with certain tiers offer reimbursements for Spotify, Netflix, and also Amazon Prime, as well as credits for Expedia and also Airbnb bookings, airport lounge access, and private jet partnership. So next up, we have the Binance card. So the Binance debit card is only available in the European Economic Area, and that's excluding the UK, of course. So as such, I'm going to dive into the different tiers of that card while I'm doing my tier list in a minute here. And next up, we have the BitPay card. So the BitPay card simplifies entry into the crypto market for new users, and it's an easy top up from BitPay wallet app or also Coinbase, allowing for spending crypto and earning rewards. Now, when it comes to the availability of this card, it's actually only available in the US, and currently there's actually no rewards on this card as well. So we're going to talk about that in a minute when I'm doing the tier list on this. And next we have the uphold card. So the uphold card has a 4% cash back. It also has 0% foreign transaction fees, and there's no annual fees. And when it comes to the availability, it's available in the UK, and it's also US set to launch soon. And it also supports over 10 cryptocurrencies. And next we have the Plutus card. So So Plutus card is a payment card that offers rewards and also can be used for online and in-person purchases. So the card is available in the starters, everyday, and also premium plans. And I've talked about that in a previous video, and I'm going to talk about that again in a future video. So stay tuned for that. Now, when it comes to the rewards, it's 3% crypto rewards through card spending. And also if you're staking Plutus, so it's native token, then the range is between 4% and also 8%. So it's actually not called staking, it's actually stacking. So they kind of changed it recently, and I'm going to be talking about that in the next video. And so when it comes to anything else, there's also perks. So there's rebates on subscription services that are based mostly in Europe. And then when it comes to the supported countries, it's available in the European Economic Area and also the UK. And I'm also a little bit biased because this is the card of my choice on this list, which I'm going to talk about here in a minute. And next we have the Nexo card. So now let's talk about some of the features of that. So first of all, when it comes to fees, there's no foreign transaction fees for purchases up to 20,000 euros per month. And then when it comes to rewards, it's 0.5% in crypto rewards when earning in Bitcoin and 2% in Nexo tokens. And there's also some perks, so borrowing against your crypto without having to sell it. And there's different loan amounts for that, which are lower than the standard amounts. It's also available just in the European Economic Area. All right, so let's get started with the tier list, and this is going to be, completely my opinion. I'm probably going to offend some people as well in this video. I don't really care. Let's get started. First of all, we have the Coinbase card. I think the Coinbase debit card is a perfect selection for most Americans and also most Europeans. Now, when it comes to Europeans, I would probably recommend pairing the card with the Curve card, which you basically will have low to zero foreign transaction fees if you're in Europe. But for the Americans out there, I definitely think this is a great card for you. You are going to get, up to a 4% cash back in select cryptocurrencies. Coinbase is also a solid exchange. There's been so much FUD about Coinbase over the years, but I think Coinbase is probably the most regulated exchange, or at least of the top regulated exchanges. So yeah, that's my opinion on Coinbase. So next we have the Ledger card. So Ledger is actually an honorable mention. So most people probably didn't know this, but there actually is a Ledger card. And recently, Ledger actually kind of shot themselves in the foot. They kind of had this Bud Light moment, as most people know, with their recovery seed phrases and all of that. But they actually offer a CL card. They partnered with another company and they call it the CL card. And you can earn up to a 2% cash back on every purchase. And you can also get 1% cash back in BTC or USDT. And then it's 2% back in some token that you've never heard of. So it's an honorable mention because, it's Ledger. So I still think they're probably a decent company, but they've definitely shot themselves in the foot recently. But at the same time, who wants to do KYC with Ledger? When you do this, you basically have to do KYC. So I don't know. It's a little bit tricky. It's also only available in the European Economic Area, at least for now. So I'm thinking personally, also the reward rates are not that good. And then it's 2% back in a token that no one's really ever heard of. So to be honest, I'm actually, I don't really think it's that good of a selection. Next, we have wirex. So wirex is, it's a company that's been around for a while. And, they offer their card up to 8% cash back. Now, when you take a look at the reviews and you look even further, you don't really see any good reviews at all. I've also never heard anyone say anything good about wirex. And I was just checking out some of the reviews on their Trustpilot, and no one's really said anything positive. So because of that, because I don't know anyone that's ever used it, and then the only reviews I've ever seen of it online are bad, I'm going to be ranking it in the D score. So if you've used it and you've liked it, let me know about that in the in the comments down below. So next up we have the Plutus card. So Plutus is a card that I use on this list. It's the only card that I use on this list, and I also pair it with the Curve card. If you guys are interested in checking out Plutus, then you can use the link in the description below to sign up, and you will get around 10 euros worth of Plu for absolutely free when you sign up with the link, and also just deposit money into the account. So it's a card that I've been using a lot recently. I get up to a 5% cash back for most purchases. And then when I pair it with the Curve card in 3 different select retailers, I get up to 6% cash back. So it's actually been quite nice. I've never had a single problem with Plutus at all. And honestly, I think it's a great option for those who are in the European Economic Area. And that's why I'm ranking it as the S tier. Now, next up, we have BitPay. Now, BitPay is, it's a crypto debit card, but you don't earn any rewards. So as such, I don't really see the point of using it. I was also just checking out some of the, reviews as well. And there's not really a single good review. It's just all bad reviews on their Trustpilot. And yeah, I'm not really seeing many good reviews at all. And because of that, I don't know if it's a company that I can trust. I've also never known anyone that's ever used it. So that's why I'm going to be ranking them as a D tier. I can't really recommend it for anyone that's interested in that. Now, next up, we have Binance. Now, Binance, I think, is a very strong exchange, but let's go over some of the different rates for the card. So first of all, there's a couple of different issues that I see with it, which is number one, it's only available in the European Economic Area. Second of all, when it comes to the virtual card, there is a daily spending limit of 870 euros. And then for the physical card, it's up to 8,700 euros. So you can't do any more than that. You also cannot withdraw any more than 290 euros. Now, for some people, this may not be an issue. But personally, I think, once in a while I may go over that. And then when it comes to the different rates, well, BNB is trading around $300. And if you want to get, for example, the same cash back that I have at Plutus, which costs, I think, around like 4,000 euros to do, that same cost, you basically have to hold at least 99 to 249 BNB. And then from that amount, that's probably, close to $30,000 essentially. And then at that time, there's a cap, a monthly cap of cashback at 275 euros. So in that case, solid company, solid exchange, not bad. Maybe if you're already in the European Economic Area and also you use Binance regularly, then it's not bad for you. But in my opinion, number one, even as an American, I can't even sign up with the exchange, even if I reside in the European Economic Area. And also, just because of that, I can't really recommend it, because you also have to have a ton of BNB, a ton worth, in order to actually get a decent cash back. And next we have the crypto.com card. So as you guys know, I used to love CRO. I used to really like crypto.com. I was very bullish on the exchange. I thought it was really great. And then over time, I started to notice that their marketing budget was extremely high, yet their products were starting to lack. And of course they say low fees, but yet their spreads were super high. So I kind of started to retreat away from those opinions that I previously had about crypto.com. And when we're just taking a look at the card, I mean, in order to get a 3% cash back, you have to have 35,000 euros worth of CRO to be locked up. If you want to get a 5% cash back, so the same that I have with Plutus, right? The same that I'm getting back with Plutus for 5% cash back, you have to have 350,000 euros in order to get that. So you're basically locking up an entire house in order to get a 5% cash back. So in that case, I don't really know the reason why people are using it. If you're using crypto.com, let me know why, because I think there's a lot of better options out there when it comes to cards. And because of that, I'm going to rank them as a C. As you guys know, I used to always rep crypto.com. I used to, even have like an affiliate link with them. But, as time has gone on, I'm not bullish on crypto.com anymore. Sure, I think CRO will, probably return to its all-time high. But as for now, I'm not bullish on it. And so the next one is Uphold. And this was one that, while researching different card providers in this video, this is one that I found, and it's quite interesting. It's 4% cash back paid in XRP. And so that's with every single transaction. There's also no foreign transaction fees, which is also really cool. There's no annual fees or anything like that. So this is also definitely something to consider. And this is only for people who are in the UK. So shout out to all you guys who can use this, but it's not something that I can use. But maybe if they were to expand to other countries, it wouldn't be that bad of an option. But I think for now, in my opinion, it's in the B tier. They have a lot of good reviews from what I saw. A lot of people really like it, but it's just not in that many areas. So, and because of that, I'm going to put it in the B tier. All right. And the last one on the list is Nexo. So Nexo is also, a company that's been around. They have survived pretty much the bear market as for now, which is also really good. And you can get 2% cash back. So, a lot of people also really like Nexo. A lot of people are still using Nexo. And because of that, I'm happy to see that, another exchange hasn't fallen. And yeah, there's also, a lot of positive reviews about Nexo. I've heard people say that they've used the Nexo card. I have a friend that uses it. And because of that, I am actually going to put it in the A tier. So I think one of the few drawbacks is that it's just available for people who are in the European Economic Area. And, also, it's only up to a 2% cash back, and then you have to hold specific amounts of tokens. So here's the ultimate tier guide list. I definitely think Coinbase and Plutus are number one, and then wirex and bitpay are probably at the bottom. Let me know, which ones that you guys would arrange into which tier, and also let me know of different card providers that I didn't even mention in this video that I may not be aware of. And yeah, comment those down below because I want to hear more from you guys. And what are you guys using? Let me know down below. Now, in this video, I'm only using the one card, the Plutus card, and I've had no complaints with it. I really enjoyed it. If you want to sign up with that card, make sure to use that link in the description below. Anyways, guys, it's Trevor, also known as Minted Max, and that's all I have for this one. I'll see you in the next one.